Hi there, in this video I'll just talk about briefly the tracking parameters you can use in PPC Campaign Generator. So the purpose of this is to say we can assign destination URLs to the ad group. When you do that, all the ads in the ad group and all the keywords inherit that destination URL. So if we had, let's say, shower, we have shower ad groups here. If we were going to send this to http baths.com/shower, right? Let's say that's our URL. And then let's go ahead and clear this. And then we can say the rest of these we're going to send to http baths.com/baths, for example. So now we're going to send certain ad groups to certain landing pages and certain ad groups to others. So here what we can do is use these parameters. So the reason you would want to use these is if you need to append certain parameters to your destination URLs. For example, if you needed a tracking ID, you could do $ID, doesn't matter what you put. It could be identification, if that's your parameter, your key, in other words, or it can just be like TID or whatever it is. And then you just hit this ID button, and that'll put this parameter here, which is tracking ID. And so when we do that, what happens is, let's go ahead and generate the results. You'll see that URLs get appended. Let's see if I can find a URL here. Yeah, these shower URLs, they get a TID or a tracking ID. It's just some random string, and that's to give the keywords uniqueness. So that's what that does. Let's do the same. Then let's say actually TID, and then we can go ampersand, and let's say CMP. Let's say that's our key for campaign. Then we can just say %20 campaign. Okay, and then I'm going to put a bunch of these on here just so we can hurry this along. We'll do %20, and the %20 is these spaces and these dashes. That's how you handle spaces. So the campaign here is named Bath Space Remodel. So that space will be replaced with whatever thing we put there. So and then we'll just leave it like that. You could also put the and keyword like so, but we're not going to do that. And so now let's just generate the campaign and take a look at the URLs. So we're looking for the shower ad groups, which are probably at the bottom here. Yeah. So we can see here's the TID equals some random string, and CMP equals bath %20 remodel, and the ad group is shower renovation. That's because I didn't put like and ad group equals shower renovation. I put and then the whole ad group. So that's you can just play around with it. That's how you can. It's just an extra, more advanced feature for appending parameters to your destination URLs. And let's say, for example, let's say you wanted to append Bing ads parameters to your URLs. I don't know if this is going to work because I have multiple URLs selected, so let's just try it. No, see, it replaced it with varies, so that's wrong. But let's just say it was http baths.com. Then you can see what happened. It put UTM source equals Bing, medium equals CPC, term equals bracket %20 keyword, and then let's see what happens when we generate this. There might be a bug in the program. To be honest, not too many people use this, and it was really complicated to explain to the developer on how to do it. So there might be a bug in here. See it for the keywords, it put %20 for all the spaces, so it didn't put literally like keyword to dynamically insert the keyword into the URL. It literally took the keyword and it put it into the URL hard-coded, which personally I don't recommend because you can just dynamically insert it now just using the keyword parameter. But yeah, you can see what it did. Everything else looks accurate. That's accurate too. It's a choice. But yeah, you can kind of see what these parameters do. They're just placeholders, so you can insert whatever parameters like the campaign name into the URL, the ad group name into the URL, the keyword into the URL, and so on. And then if you want to make ads, let's just generate ads here, and then let's just generate the results. We can see that the URLs will also have that information on it. And that's just one way you can use these parameters to manually tag your URLs. That's all they're for. Thanks for watching.